What you guys were just looking at was this Johnny Lightning / Playing Mantis casting from 1996. This is an Acura Nsx. Appears to be a 1990, if not early 90s. A little bit of history on the Johnny Lightning. They were originally produced by Topper Toys, which closed in 1971 and production ceased for 23 years. Then in 2003, Thomas Lowe secured the trademark rights to the Johnny Lightning name for his Playing Mantis company, which he then produced cars under the Johnny Lightning name from 1994 to 2004. At that time, the Playing Mantis and Johnny Lightning brands were bought by RC2 Corp, which was then quickly sold to Tommy in 2011, also known as Tomica or Tamika, however you guys pronounce it. I won't say that either way is right or wrong. Tommy discontinued the Johnny Lightning cars in 2013. In early 2016, Round 2 LLC, a company owned by Thomas Lowe, revived and reintroduced the Johnny Lightning cars for a second time. Just a little background, kind of had to dig that up, trying to get some information on this car. But as you see here, we've got the base polished up. The casting is in white primer. Did a little bit of sanding on the nose and the tail end as usual. Kids love to bang these things into each other. Also sanded up the casting lines, got rid of those. Polished the windshield and then dipped it in pledge. Cleaned up the wheels. And detailed the interior a little bit just to give it some depth. From what I dug up on this car, it appears that this was part of a limited edition. Only 5,000 of these were made. Couldn't tell you which number this is of those 5,000, but it is one of the 5,000. So next we're headed to the paint booth, and I'll be back. Give you guys a little shot of the limited edition picture I found, and then I'll be back. Here it is, cleaned up, repainted, and put back together. It's the Acura Nsx. I went with a metallic black paint on this one. I know the metallics don't really pick up well on video, at least not for me anyway, but I really love the metallic paint, so I use them quite frequently. As I mentioned, the wheels were in very rough shape on this car. I did the best I could to get them cleaned back up so that I could reuse them because they are real riders. Firestone Firehawks to be exact. So I thought those were pretty cool. Wanted to salvage them. They're not perfect, but it rolls again pretty good, and it's just going to sit on my shelf, so I'm pretty happy with the outcome. Glass has a lot of little chips in it that I just couldn't really get out of it. One right there in the front, a few in the back around the top, but after cleaning and polishing and dipping it in the pledge, it come out pretty decent. Detailed the headlights, the parking lights, and the tail lights as well. Kind of hard to see, but there's a little bit of tiny detail on the keyholes. Did a little bit on the interior, seats, and a little bit of the dash, steering wheel. Wasn't a whole lot to detail on this car, but it's a really cool casting. Well, there it is, guys. I'll get to work on another one soon. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.